If you're born in another country but a Canadian citizen, I want you to watch this video till the end if you're planning to go to the USA, because you will be asked these questions. I am a harmonized citizen of Canada. Means I was born in another country, then I migrated here, so I am a citizen. But in my passport says origin of birth. And there comes the problem. If you're encountering the same kind of system and you are a Canadian citizen thinking of expanding your business in the US or even traveling with your family, you will be asked these 5 questions, particularly the people from Iran, Turkey, Iraq, the Middle East. This is for you. The number 1 question: what's the purpose of your business, your trip to USA? They ask you this question, and either it's vacation or whatever, that doesn't matter. That's just a warm-up question. Number 2, what's your nationality? Now, my nationality is Canadian, harmonized citizen. And then he asked me, where were you born? Now that's where the problem comes from. I was born in Jarawa, Iran, in my passport, and that is a red flag to the US entry, because now Iranian citizens have been banned from traveling to the USA. And is a Canadian citizen, just because I was born in Iran, I still get interrogated. So if you're planning to go to the US, make sure that you have the answers to these questions correctly. I am Kurdish, so I told the gentleman, yes, I was born in Iran and I am Kurdish. And he says, oh, Kurds, please educate my ignorant mind. What are the Kurds? And I said, do you know the Native Americans who were here before our ancestors arrived, or your ancestors and I arrived? He says, yes. I said, Kurds are natives of Iran, Iraq, Turkey, and Syria. And at the First World War, after the breakup of Ottoman empires, they drew a line between the borders of these countries. Now, I was born in the Iran section, but my family is originally from the Iraq. And my grandfather was born in what's called Turkey, because they're all villages just around the corner from each other. So in the fight against ISIS, Kurds were the biggest supporter and defender of democracy around the world. So he respected that, and he said, okay, thank you for answering my questions. The last question is, when were you last in Iran? And you need to have the dates and the times properly available. And if any additional questions that you do not correspond with your previous trip to the US, you may actually get rejected entry. But you have to get your story straight. And that is what we're doing in a 90-day course, to teach you how to get your story straight, whether you have a business story, whether you have a personal story, whether you have a need for leadership in your organization. We provide all of these. And I'm making this video to invite you on Saturday at 9:15 for a great event online, Toronto time, on Meetns with a passcode 1350. We're going to introduce you to some technologies, some new ideas on how to expand your business internationally. I'm Arif Gilani. This is a short video for those of you who are planning to go to the USA but were born outside the US. Indians, Pakistani, all of you are included in this whole assessment before you allowed access to the US, whether for personal or business relations. Please follow and share this video with those that you think are thinking of going to the US, and follow our story and join our teams. I'm Arif Gilani. I look forward to seeing you Saturday at 9:15. Thank you for watching.